Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's Wednesday, and we are episode 53. Ow! That's not very manly of me. Well, this is the man boy episode. Boy, man, boy.
Yes.
There's really not much difference there.
So this is an original tune called Looking for a Man.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly written before Jack.
Oh.
But...
Clearly.
I'm still looking.
Oh boy. It's going to be that kind of show. Do I have to mansplain this to you?
Here we go. But I wrote this song, it was kind of a response to John Travolta's moment in Saturday Night Fever, where he's strutting down the sidewalk and he's like, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. You know, and
he's like, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. I mean, the irony, really. I'm a woman's man.
He was extremely sexy in that movie.
Yes, still is.
And other movies.
All right, we should watch those later.
Actually, a real man can dance.
Oh, I see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
So this is the women's response to that song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Just see how I did that? I didn't even give you a chance to respond.
Just play the song. That won't last through the spring.
I'm looking for a man.
Yeah, you're getting closer.
I'm looking for a man. I'm looking for a man. Let me hear you out, fellas. I'm looking for a man. And ladies,
I'm looking for a man.
I'm looking for a man.
A man in black? I'm looking for a man, yeah. Do, 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 do.
I'm looking for a man. I'm looking for a man.
All right, we get it. You're looking for a man. Good luck.
Thanks.
How about a man in black?
Can you dance?
Sure. How much have I had to drink? Here, take this bass.
Like
This manly bass. Well, I am dressed in black, not because I wanted to look like a Civil War munitions Union soldier with this beard and hat, but I looked in the mirror, I was like, huh, I'm part of the Lincoln administration. Well, this is A Boy Named Sue, written by Shel Silverstein. Everybody loves Shel Silverstein, even if they don't even know it. But he wrote this song. He was what a brain in that guy's head. He was a pothead too, so that helps. This is A Boy Named Sue. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and it didn't leave much to maul on me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Suzanne was my full name. Well, I must have thought this was quite a joke, cause I got a lot of laughs from a lot of folk, and it seems I had to fight my whole life through. Well, some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy would laugh and I'd bust his head, and I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Sam. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen, and I'd roam from town to hide my shame. But I made a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search those honky-tonks and bars and kill the man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit the town and my throat was dry, and I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew at an old saloon on a street of mud, and there at the table dealing studs sat that dirty mangy dog that named me you-know-who. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had, and I knew that scar in his cheek and his evil eye. Well, he was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, my name is Sue! How do you do? You're gonna die. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and it cut off a piece of my ear. Well, I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, a kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. Boom! Well, I tell you that I'd fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun and I pulled mine first, and he stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, son, you know, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough, and I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you strong. Just ask your brother, Bianca, and your sister, Larry. You said now you just fought one heck of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. I wouldn't blame you if you do, but you ought to thank me before you die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a ding-dong that named you Sue. Keep it clean for the kids. Well, I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, and I called him Pa and he called me son, and I came away with a different point of view. Well, I think about him every now and again, and every time I try and every time I win, and if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Leon. That's a good name for a boy. Yeah, Leon. Yeah, or Robert. Robert. Or Bobby. Bob. We'll talk to Bob. Or Steve. Actually,
Steve.
there's too many Steves out there. No on Steve. Let's think here. Ebenezer. Ebenezer. How about Ebenezer? We'll shorten it. Huh? If we have twins, it could be Nebuchadnezzar and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Or how about anything but Sue? That's a horrible name for a boy, unless you're having a lawyer or a chef. And that's how you mansplain Shel Silverstein.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
He's laughing. Well, thank you for joining us for episode 53. More on the way.
Hang in there wherever you are. We're hanging in.
We're hanging.
We're hanging.
We got a better attitude today.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, and then the next day, and then the next day. It's like prison. But with very nice bathrooms. And all you can eat. Oh, and they serve booze here too.
In.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you can just keep going.
I'm done. I'm gonna man spread over here on this bench.
We'll see you mañana. There's links in the description for PayPal and Venmo if you care to donate.
Thank you. If you can't, we don't care.
We
Just
love
show
that
up
you're
and enjoy
here.
the music.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.